Hey Dragons, welcome to another episode of DragonFire.
Today is Vietnam Peace Day, so while we have some fun in store, please join us in commemorating this important historical event.
First, we'll talk about a local nonprofit organization that serves veterans here in Collierville.
But remember to stick with us because we do have some fun towards the end.
Thanks for joining us. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025. I'm Emerson Hamsley.
And I'm Lillian Beavers.
And DragonFire starts right now.
Today is Vietnam Peace Day. Today we commemorate the signing of the Paris Peace Accords that ended America's involvement in the Vietnam War and restored peace to Vietnam. In honor of our country's Vietnam veterans, we want to talk about Collierville citizen Diane Heights and how she is striving to bring honor, healing, and hope. Diane Heights is the director of Forever Young Veterans. Her father came home from World War II an alcoholic, and this, as you can imagine, created a difficult life for Diane and her family. While she originally believed her father had a character problem, she later found that he was suffering from numerous emotional wounds from the service. Diane and her husband founded Forever Young Veterans in 2006 to help bring veterans honor for their past, healing for their present, and hope for their future. The organization grants wishes to veterans 65 years and older. They work to return them to their former battlegrounds, grant them individual wishes, and help end their silent suffering. We are grateful not only for our local Vietnam veterans, but for our veterans all over the country. We thank you for your service, and we thank Forever Young Veterans for their work in bringing hope and healing to the wonderful people who served our country. Go to our YouTube to see a full interview with Diane and some local Vietnam veterans. Man, days of remembrance always get to me. I mean, especially with the nature of the day, it's hard to stay positive and keep the mood light, especially with all the tragedies that happened on this day.
Yeah, but it's not all that sad.
What do you mean?
Well, every single day has at least one, if not multiple things that it's dedicated to. It's like every day has a holiday.
Okay, well then, what's today's holiday?
Well, since you asked, it's National Chocolate Cake Day.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. And sure, chocolate cake is something to celebrate. Vietnam is something to honor and remember.
Huh. So I guess what we can take away from today is that even through the tragic holidays and remembering the past events that have occurred, no matter how dark a day may seem, there's always something sweet to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, and guess what? It's also Local Manager Appreciation Day.
Wow, wait, really?
Yes, really.
You know, that reminds me, we have some of our own managers around here.
We do. And Dragon Media reporters Phoenix Nickel and Marissa Ryan prepared a fun segment for our very own local managers, aka producers, here in the TV studio.
Hi Dragons, I'm Marissa, and today for Manager Appreciation Day, we're going to be going around the studio asking questions and trivia about the producers and managers here. Okay, who am I here with?
My name is Jessica Roberts.
Okay, out of the directors here, who do you think, well there's two people, and they both have the favorite movie of Top Gun, so who do you think those people are?
Taylor Voy. The child stays looking at airplanes. And I'm gonna go with Aiden Anderson.
No, it's Jackson Powell.
Oh, dang.
Okay, who am I here with?
Tynan.
Okay, out of all the producers in the studio, who do you think's favorite song is 99 by Lil Baby?
Rom.
That is correct.
That is correct?
Yes. Good job, good job. Who am I here with?
Dylan.
Okay, so the question is, out of all the people of the producers, who do you think's favorite feature about themselves is that they are tall?
Thatcher.
No. You get one more guess.
Who else is tall? Cavius.
Yes.
Bro, you're not tall.
Okay, who am I here with?
Cavius.
Okay, So out of all the producers here, who do you think's phone lock screen is a picture of them with their partner?
What? With their partner?
Like with their boyfriend.
What? Is it Leah?
It's Kaya.
Kaya? Kaya? Oh. What?
Okay, who am I here with?
Savannah Henderson.
Okay, out of all the producers here, who do you think's favorite movie is Project X?
Thatcher.
Yes, that's correct.
I feel like he would like Project X.
Okay, who am I here with?
Thatcher Gross.
Okay, so there's two producers here that they both said their favorite thing about themselves is their style. Who do you think they are?
It's definitely got to be Savvy and Dylan.
That's correct.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes. I'm Marissa Ryan, reporting for Dragon Media. Have a great day, Dragons.
Did you know today is also, just kidding, we don't have another holiday segment for you, but fun fact, today is actually also Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day, so go, I guess, appreciate your bubble wrap. Anyways, completely unrelated, in recent news, the South is seeing some rare amounts of snow this winter. Places along the Gulf Coast like Pensacola, New Orleans, and Houston are blanketed with snow. Even Louisiana got its first blizzard warning ever in this past week. We've already had one snow day this winter, but we talked to CHS students to see if they thought we could get at least one more. CHS students have high hopes for this upcoming winter, with almost 83% of them expecting at least one more snow day. If snow is what you're hoping for, cross your fingers, flush some ice, and put a spoon under your pillow. Wear your PJs inside out, or do anything that you think will help. We'll take in all the luck we can get.
I'll say, I've got a math test coming up tomorrow, and I would really love to skip. I will most definitely be flushing some ice. Let's hope y'all are right about the snow. Next up, Dragon Media reporters Tynan and Colton spoke with CHS's very own wrestling team about their current season. We'll hear from our very own Miss Roberts about our new book talk show here in the TV studio, and a conversation between Dragon Media reporters Asha and Finn, bringing us the latest details in the world of movies.
One thing we did, like to prepare for this season, is we traveled all summer. We went to summer camps in Missouri, we went to summer camps in UT Chattanooga, we took kids to national tournaments in Iowa, we had kids go to camps in Pennsylvania, we went to a dual meet tournament in Birmingham, we went to one in Florida. So my kids are used to traveling all year long, and that off-season training has led to a great amount of success when we have to go to the state tournament, because we've seen most of these kids. We've seen the best kids in the nation, so these local kids really don't measure up to those national kids. We have two postseasons. We're unlike any other sport. We'll have a team postseason, which we just started this past week. We won regions. Saturday, we've got a match, a dual meet against Kirkwood. If we win that sectional match, then we'll qualify for the state tournament, and that's the top 8 in the state. And obviously, to win state as a team is going to be, the main goal. But Cleveland's a powerhouse. They've won 7 years in a row, and we just lost to Summit by 3 or 4 points last week. So I think we can beat Summit and then see Cleveland in the finals. That would be a goal. After that tournament, we branch off and individuals wrestle for an individual championship, and our goal is to get 11 kids to the state tournament, and that would be really, really big. That's more than we've ever had before. And then if we can get kids on the podium, maybe 3 or 4 or 5, then that would be a great success this year, I think. This season's really stood out a whole lot more than any other season in the past, in which we have gone undefeated in the area, which no other team's done in a while, because Christian Brothers has been so dominant. We beat Christian Brothers twice this year, and they haven't been beaten in the Shelby County area in over 17 years. For me, it's tough, because I'm sort of pessimistic when we go into matches. I'm always looking at worst case scenarios. So when we go in and have our meetings and we have our roll-arounds before matches, I've got to switch that mindset. And when we wrestled Christian Brothers, all I said over and over is, we will beat Christian Brothers. We will. You're going to win tonight. We will win. We will win. And I just kept reiterating in that. And that's been sort of what we've been doing all year. The other thing, the sort of the slogan we've been going with this year is, we work in the morning, we work out in the afternoon, we work out all summer. So our slogan's been, put in that work, make that money. And the kids have bought into that, and that's all, they believe. They know that they got to work behind the scenes, and it'll pay off in the end.
So Book Talk is a creation of a television show for my personal love of books. I love to read, and so I wanted to showcase local authors and get a feel for what everyone is reading, because some people read and have wonderful things to share, and I wanted to create a show where we give the opportunity for people to share their love of books as well, or share what they've been writing, or find a spark of love for books just like I have. The idea for Book Talk was me kind of brainstorming with the dual enrollment students last semester about what we could do to showcase local authors and showcase something that might be interesting for other people here in Collierville. We film here in the TV studio, and it's directed by students, and you can find it on the Collierville DragonMedia YouTube and social media accounts. My thing I look most forward to is helping someone find something that they can like in a book. I look forward to the most is somebody saying that they've watched the Book Talk show and they're very interested and intrigued about what we were talking about that is related to books, basically. And so that's what's most exciting for me. I really am excited about Book Talk. We really are trying to, figure out the landing gear as we're flying the plane type of situation. And so it's one of those things where this is a new experience for all of us, and it's a good experience here for us at Dragon Media, for students to produce the show, work on securing the guests, and eventually that they'll host themselves. It's a really good experience for us.
Hey guys, this is Asha here with Dragon Media, and this is Asha's movie talking time. So here are some movies that are in theaters right now. Moana 2 continues the story of Moana and the Motunui people as she sets out to connect with their ancestors. Moana 2 also continues the long tradition of Disney sequels that everyone sees but no one remembers. Moana 2, which has been in theaters for 3 months to this day, is somewhat decent according to most people I've asked. I've watched the movie before though, and I don't remember it, so take that with a grain of salt. Now we'll be covering movies that will be coming out soon. Dogman. After an unfortunate incident involving a colorblind dog and a hardworking cop, both defusing a bomb, Dogman rises from the tragedy to fight crime. I'm incredibly excited for this movie. The animation style is great, and it seems like a fun movie all around. I just hope Chris Pratt is not voice acting for the bajillionth time. Captain America: Brave New World. After the new Captain America becomes involved in an international incident after meeting with new President Thaddeus Ross, Sam must uncover the reason behind a villainous global plot. I'm kind of nervous for this release. Marvel hasn't been very consistent with their quality of works, but this film actually looks very interesting. That being said, I'll be very, very entertained, even if it does suck. Paddington in Peru. This film needs no introduction. Its plot is in the name. I'm so hyped for this movie. I'm teeming with joy for Paddington. This movie will definitely be in my top 10 of the year, if not of all time. Oscar sweep for Paddington in Peru. Now keep on the lookout for, new releases, new films, and I'll maybe catch you next time. Peace.
Thanks for joining us on today's DragonFire. I'm Lillian Beavers.
And I'm Emerson Hamsley. Be sure to find us on social media and YouTube to see all of our content. Have a great day, Dragons!